You guys, since I've been born, since I've been a baby, you know what's been a universal in my life?
What?
Time.
Has time been on your side?
It has lately. Do you know why?
Why?
Because of movement.
Movement?
That's right. Movement is a new brand of watches that these kids developed. And they are really classy and clean watches. And they literally look like $3,000 watches.
That's not a $3,000 watch?
No, this is, you can get these watches for like $95.
Damn.
And they're durable. They're fucking amazing watches.
They're pretty cool. I like
They're
the
really
one I
cool.
picked for Gilbert too.
And what I like about it is, like I said, it's clean, and I don't know how to tell time with the hands.
He doesn't know how to read time.
I don't know how to read time.
Oh.
But he's gonna wear it just because he likes.
I wear it for fashion.
Damn, you're like a hip hop icon.
Yeah, I am.
I am.
You know, because I don't need to read these. I have the digital. It tells me the numbers.
But you wear them out when you.
When I go clubbing. When I do my TED Talks, I wear this fucking watch.
Movement watches.
My movement watches.
How you like yours, Khalyla?
It's very cute. I like the color. It's blue. It fits my personality. And I'm a watch person.
These are really nice.
I like the fact that I'm so over the Michael Kors, like the same shit that you see for $400 to $500.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, honestly, I prefer this. It's minimalistic. It's clean. It's sleek. And, you know, I like it on my wrist.
And we're just saying it. We're not even being sponsored by them. We're just saying it because we love the fucking watches.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, check it
It's all about the watches.
You know what I mean?
We are getting sponsored.
I know we are. I know we are.
Well, George, are you getting laid more now with that watch?
Yes. You are.
Yes, absolutely.
We're all confident.
You
in
definitely
that.
are. No, but
Don't
seriously,
wink at me.
Go to the website. Seriously, check out their styles and all that stuff. It's really cool, man.
Give it to us, Gil.
Yeah, 15% off today with free shipping.
15%.
Get 15 off today with free shipping.
And they've sold over like 1 million watches in 130 fucking countries. Like, it's not. This is not a rinky-dink situation. This is class. We only do class here.
It's all class.
Right? And this is the future. We only do future here, right? Yeah, so check out Movement, guys.
Yeah. Get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmt.com/belly.
Yeah.
This watch has a really clean design. Seriously, I've been getting compliments ever since I put it on. Now it's the time to step up and watch your watch game.
I actually have.
I don't know why you're laughing.
Sorry, I have never
Jared Kushner wears these fucking watches.
Jared Kushner does.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Go to mvmt.com/belly.
Who?
The Prime Minister of Israel.
Are you serious?
Benjamin Netanyahu?
Yeah.
So you're saying if you want to look like a politician, you wear these.
You know who else wears it?
Who?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Seriously? Dang.
General Sisi from Egypt.
Yeah. You know who also wears it?
So who else wears it?
You know what else also? You know who also wears it?
Who else wears it?
The old man from Up.
Wow. Now you're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
No, you know what? If you watch Up Back again, I think he's checking the
wearing
time.
movement watch.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's wearing it at his wife's funeral.
Oh.
He's all sad. Yeah.
So guys, join the movement.
Well, join the movement. You know who else is wearing it? What?
Who else?
Dakota Fanning's sister.
Oh, Elle Fanning.
No, the other one. The other one.
Who's the other one?
There's one that they don't talk about.
We'll just say Jodeci Fanning.
Yeah, Katie.
But she has great fashion sense.
Yeah,
Katie Fanning.
Katie
Yeah,
Fanning. Where's it?
Join the movement.
Join the movement.
Join the movement, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby. He may be pouring her coffee. She may be straightening his tie. Maybe in a house all hidden by a hill. She's sitting playing piano. He's sitting paying a bill. Bet you they're young. Bet you whatever the fuck. It's my favorite.
Job,
It's my favorite jam right there, man.
Good job.
If you've never seen that movie, man, it's legit. It's called Annie. And it's got her little red albino Afro kid.
Love her.
And this song is sung when she's on the windowsill. And her parents abandoned her or whatever. And she would have turned into a fucking street whore if Daddy Warbucks didn't save her. So that's a really beautiful analogy of life.
Rendition.
Of what?
Probably my favorite rendition.
What I
of
just
that
did?
song,
Of that
yeah.
song.
I did it for real, and I did it legit, and I did it organically, and I didn't force the issue, and I'm pure, and we're all pure here, and we're all here, living side by side in a neutral circumstance.
A neutral circumstance.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. I'm jazzed.
Ooh.
I'm jazzed about life. I'm jazzed
Utah
about.
jazz.
I'm Utah jazzed about
Utah
life.
Jazz.
I went to Utah this last weekend, and bro, that city's legit. And I'll tell you why. A lot of TigerBelly fans, my friends. I did a show, and this guy came up to me, teary-eyed, and he came up to me, gave me a fucking a Mexican hug, because I think he was Mexican.
Or
You know
just
what I mean?
the feel of a Mexican hug.
No, he was definitely a Mexican hug.
A little note of thanks.
Yeah, he
is
was-
what
he
the
was-
front of the card says.
He was sweating flan.
Well, that's definitely Mexican.
Yeah,
Filipinos
and
have fun too.
That's
he wrote me a letter, a little note of thanks. I'll just read it to you. Thank you for everything. You're welcome. I'm just gonna answer each line.
You're
Yeah.
talking to him.
Thank you for everything. You're welcome. Listening to your podcast has helped me really think about my life. Oh, that's me. From not caring about what others say or think about me to accepting that things will get better in the future. Maybe, maybe not for you.
Ooh.
But probably.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Your relationship with Khalyla is amazing and you never fail to make me laugh. Bingo.
You win.
Bingo. You two are so perfect for each other.
Wow.
I think that.
Khalyla, do you think that?
I don't think she thinks that. Gilbert and George really add to the humor as well. Nope.
High five, George. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Especially when you just make fun of them. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't reverse high five? Take the high
Reverse
five
it,
back.
reverse it.
Reverse the high five, George.
Again, thank you for all the laughs, and I hope every day gets better and better for you. Your listener from the Slept Kingdom, Michael Daniel.
That's sweet.
Thanks,
That's
Michael.
really sweet, Michael. And
We'll keep this card forever.
we're gonna keep it, put it in the vault. We have a vault here.
A vault
think
of
we have a-
love.
We have a vault of love here.
Yeah.
And then this other guy. I took photos and pictures because I'm a good guy. After the shows, and I do it for free. I don't charge like
Some
other
people
comedians.
charge?
Yeah.
No.
Other comics charge?
No,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
joking.
Oh yeah, they do.
What?
Now I have to ask you
So
after.
you're saying people pay a ticket to see them and have to pay extra for a photo?
If you want a photo, yeah.
That's absurd. Hell no.
Some guys sell colored headshots for like $30.
No.
wonder if it's,
Yeah.
I feel like maybe back in the day.
No,
it's hard
no.
For me to
I
believe.
don't want to name people, but
You tell me
you're
after.
cornering me in a corner, and I'm gonna
You're enticing
have
him,
to say
Khalyla.
things.
Stop. You're enticing him.
But I do it for free, baby,
Boom.
because I don't know, I'm just good that way, you know. I don't wanna-
Pure.
Pure?
Pure.
You said?
I think it's pure.
He's
You could be
jacked.
right. I'm not gonna argue against you, man. And I have my flaws, guys. Let's be real. But
Let's be real.
We
Let's be
agree.
real.
let's be real. But so I'm waiting. I'm taking photos with all these people, and I give hugs and stuff. And I see in line there was a guy, a skinny. I don't know what nationality he was. He was almost like he kind of looked like the face of what's that Mexican guy from Portlandia? Fred Armisen.
Oh, like a mix.
Fred Armisen's Mexican?
I don't know where he
He's
is.
part-
but,
part Latino.
yeah, but he's got like that kind of vibe, like a Spanishy. But he was wearing like this
Spanish.
old school Chicago t-shirt, really tight, like brown corduroy bell bottoms and an afro.
Bell
Right.
bottoms.
And he had the smile of like a 70s smile, bro.
What's it says? Show me a
What's
70s,
a 70s
smile.
smile?
Like this,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And did you get the 70s from that?
I wouldn't try again. No.
Just yes, just yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
70s.
Yeah.
And he gave me this little Fisher Price toy, and then he played it for me, and it's basically a best of TigerBelly. That he made a remix tape of it.
Yeah, he made a mixtape.
A mixtape, and then he had this like little cover with me and you. I don't know who that gook is, but so it was wonderful. And I'm gonna say this right now about Utah: great people, nice people. There's not shit to do there unless you like to fucking go into the mountains and
That's
do
shit to
nature
do.
stuff. And then, but in terms of where I was staying, not a lot of great restaurants, but the people are nice, and I'm gonna go back to that club. I really like the owner.
Was it Wise Guys?
Wise Guys. So thank you so much, Wise Guys, for having me. It was great. And I've been kind of angry at some of my listeners and stuff because, you know, I was thinking about the 100th episode and me calling people and not picking up, and you know, it just really enrages me. It enrages me, and I might have to do some calls today.
Yeah, let's try again. Let's see if
Well, do you have any different numbers, George?
I hope so.
When you,
Was that
as
like
a producer, is that like I don't feel
Is they
safe?
teach? They teach you that at Columbia?
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, do we have a budget for
Yeah.
this? I hope so.
I learned how to make
Just shut the-
artsy European films at Columbia. That doesn't help me at all right now.
Oh, I actually thought you meant like Colombia. Like,
Oh, no.
I was like,
meant
wow,
like,
you went to school there
I'm
too?
talking about the Ivy League school.
Well, if you went there, you get
to.
mugged. You black
raped.
out from a drug, and then
Get peed on. How did you like Utah, Khalyla?
I didn't go.
Oh.
she didn't go.
I stayed here to watch the fights with not you because
me.
you flaked on me.
I got sick.
Oh.
It's called
Oh.
getting sick.
What is it?
Okay.
Who you call? You're calling first? No, I call.
Put on speakerphone.
Yeah, I call. You don't call first. Give me the fucking
You should
phone.
have already done that before, George.
It's excitement.
What's the name?
This is Frank.
At the tone, please record your message.
Frank.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yo, Frank. Yeah, what's up? Slack King in the house. You know what I'm saying? Slack King in the house.
Gross.
Aight, dog. Yo, Frank. When Slack King call, Slack King, expect you to answer, Frank.
Is he even having volume?
You hear what I'm saying? Because I ain't got the time. I'm in fucking television and shit like that, bro.
Gross.
Busy.
He's a busy bee.
All right, Frank, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, we'll be doing that throughout the show.
We'll be
guys.
doing that throughout the show. Where are you getting these numbers? They submitted it?
Yeah. The
For
ones
the
that
hu-
were submitted
For
to
the
the
100th
100th.
episode, we got
Since-
over 500 numbers.
Yeah, we got. So we're gonna call all of them. Let's just call
Eventually,
all
you
of them.
know, eventually,
No,
yeah.
not eventually. Let's call all of them right now.
Tonight, 500
Right.
numbers.
Give me another number, man. Give me another number. I'm into it. Do we have a spa? Like, cause we had a spa competition, right?
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we can call them too.
Yeah, we'll call
Okay.
them a little bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come a little later. But
I went to the Cho show.
Oh.
so Khalyla went to the Cho show.
Yeah, I didn't get invited.
Did you apply for it?
Yes.
Did you try though? Like, did you put actual good?
Yeah, I
submission?
tried.
The Cho show is a month-long art show by our friend David Cho. If you guys aren't familiar, go check him out. But I cried.
I know everybody I hear has. Everybody who's gone had a religious
But everyone
experience.
has a different experience.
I never
though.
went.
Yeah, Bobby didn't go.
Did you get invited?
Yes, he did.
I don't remember, but I'm going to say this right now: I'm not signing up. Right? I'm not up making an appointment for a fucking no fucking art show.
Are you
Tell me
above
what.
it?
No, it's not that I'm above it. Just tell me where it is.
Yeah.
You know how the art shows goes. The exhibition's open from May 1st to May 20th. You can come anytime.
Like, oh, at the gallery.
That's what art is supposed to be.
Not this one.
I know. Well, this one I didn't go to because I didn't have the time.
This is a more controlled, setting, and I think that it makes perfect sense that, people had to basically, sign up and get screened. It makes sense. Once you go through it, you're like, oh,
Well, tell us
okay.
what happens.
I can't.
Why?
No way.
I don't want to ruin it for people who are still about
No
to go.
one's gonna watch it.
No, I'm not gonna
There's
do
only
it.
20 artsy fartsy. What? Rainn Wilson. He's not listening.
Rainn
You got Rainn Wilson. Who else? The guy from Creed.
Creed's there?
I don't know, but I'm just throwing out names now.
Just naming people.
Yeah, naming people.
You're also not you sign an NDA basically, so you're not allowed to speak on
well,
this
then
subject.
why do you didn't bring it up?
No, because I wanted to. I can talk about how I felt.
How did you feel about it?
I don't understand how you cried. I'm curious about that.
Well,
Well, I'm very
Stephen also
easy to
cried
make
too.
cry.
Like everybody I talked to who went to it cried, and it was like a super experience for him.
I think
and
you
didn't
go
get
into it
invited.
already feeling overwhelmed because you don't know what you're about to face, and a lot of that built up because I'm sort of a control freak in that way because I want to know what I'm getting myself into. So a lot of the feeling, I'm already tense and I'm already nervous. So I think I probably cried partially because I was nervous and partially submitting to the experience, which was actually kind of nice. It was very cathartic and I appreciated it. And I think you should do it.
well, it's too late now, right?
It's not. I think he has 1 more week.
Well, can you set it up?
I've been trying to set it up for you, but you keep not replying to them.
Yeah, but you have to reply for me.
But I don't have your phone, Bobby.
Yeah, I can't do any of it.
You gotta do that essay question for it.
I literally don't listen. Anyone that knows me knows that I don't know what happened to me, but over the years, I just decided not to know anything and not to have any kind of responsibility.
Yeah, learned helplessness.
What is that called?
Learned helplessness.
What does that mean?
It's when other people do things for you. You get trained to not have to do them yourself.
Right.
And I think that's probably what I've reinforced, and it's a mistake on my part because I do so much that he doesn't think he has to ever lift a finger.
Literally,
but
I woke up today and she went swimming. And I go, I'm so hungry.
I wasn't home.
I really went, I'm hungry.
Did you say it out loud?
Yeah, out loud.
Like you're talking to someone?
No, no one. I just said it to myself out loud. I'm so fucking hungry. I guess I'm not going to eat until she gets back.
And then as soon as I come through the door, hunger.
yeah. And then, like I'm a little baby.
Or like a
And she's my
dog
mom.
waiting. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
She goes, what do you want? I want Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, Mike's way with but you fucked me today. There's no potato chips.
Oh, well, I ordered it. That's not my fault. Your Postmates fucked up.
I don't know. I think you deceived me, but it's fine.
She's
Thank you for the sandwich.
She hid them.
Thanks for the sandwich.
You see what I'm saying? It's like
Just the little revenge.
there's never not a complaint with Bobby.
Yeah,
No matter
yeah.
even if you give him everything he wants, there's going to be at least one or two complaints about it.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to be satisfied. It's not a part of his DNA engineering.
Yeah. I like to complain.
He loves it. It's his favorite sport.
It's my favorite sport in the world.
It drives me crazy.
Especially when we drive. I love complaining. What is this guy doing?
He's not doing anything. He's just stopping at a stoplight and he's yelling because
Yeah.
and so he yells at things. He has to yell at he cannot just sit in place and be patient about
Yeah.
the world. Something has to be wrong. The world is against him.
It's
and he's gonna,
well, it is.
Let's be honest.
You know what? Let's.
When people stop at stop signs in front of you, they're against you. They're slowing you down. They're stealing
I have
life
a
from you.
theory. Can I throw a theory your way, my friend?
Throw it.
Okay. Yes, there'll be more deaths, but if just listen to me, listen to my logic. There'd be more deaths and accidents, but if everyone drove the way I drove, there'd be no such thing as traffic.
How do you drive?
Crazy.
like
I use sidewalks.
like he wants
when
to
I need
kill
to.
me.
So no.
Like he wants to kill all the passengers.
No,
in
I
his
just
car.
don't. I don't like. For instance, here's the thing. You know how in LA there's a lot of left turns, but you're blocking a whole lane.
Yeah.
Yes,
And if it's one of those left turns where you don't have your own little pocket to go into, I just don't take a left. Because if I do, I'm blocking that lane.
He doesn't like to hold up traffic, and that is pretty nice of you. That's
Here's another
considerate.
thing I do, and you know I do this. I run across the street.
Even in a crosswalk?
Same, I do too.
Yeah.
Wait, you do too?
I
Yeah,
do too.
because I
you guys-
hate it when people walk.
I don't like it when people take their motherfucking time.
Yeah. So to be courteous, I run across.
Not because of the traffic coming your way. It's the people trying to make a right.
Yes.
Oh, those
So I
people.
try to speed it up
yes.
for
I
them.
speed it up and people don't have the same courtesy toward me, and it drives me crazy.
But also, if they're disabled, Bobby, you shouldn't honk your horn.
Fine.
Roll the
All
wheelchair
right?
faster.
Yeah.
If they have like one of those little hands, little feet, you know what I mean,
Take
that
your time.
are
your
underdeveloped, then
Take your time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll still scream, but
Not as loud.
not as loud.
Just quietly.
No, but it's like little things like this. It's also like when you get on a plane, right? I know I can tell you, it takes me 1 second to get my fucking bag over the overhead compartment and my bag underneath the seat, and I'm sitting down.
I know what you're talking about.
I go pop, pop, pop. You know why?
Done.
So no one it has to wait.
But
But then you got fucking Mr. like, you know what I mean, long form.
I will.
Who
I will-
like takes his time.
I will oppose your. I will
here we go,
oppose
here we
you
go.
here. Not everyone is a frequent flyer like you. Some people take trips, like for instance, like my mom. She's already a nervous flyer. She doesn't know. She doesn't know the drill. The drill isn't ingrained in her memory. So when she gets to the plane, she is sort of frazzled, and she needs. She takes her. She needs more time than you.
That's
you don't
fine.
yell at people
I
like
understand. I understand that. But one time I came on a flight and this dude put his backpack onto the aisle floor, got on his knees, and pulled out like magazines and little things that he needed.
Yeah, he's just
right?
a dick. He's a dick.
Right.
Do it before.
And meanwhile, we're clogged. You know, and he's ruining everyone's day.
How do people not feel that? Like they're just oblivious to.
People are oblivious, and that's
My-
what I'm fighting in my life.
I have a similar fight.
What?
I don't really have problems with people in that sense, like in an airplane. I have problems with people who hold up a food line. But they hold up a food line not just because they're indecisive, but they have a lot of, for instance,
Like
if I'm
ordering
ordering
McDonald's or
something,
something.
but they have 10th. I truly think these are the types of people who fuck it up for people with real food allergies. The LA people who pretend that they have these gluten sensitivities and who are allergic to 10 different things and who hold up the fucking line because they don't know how to read and therefore they ask the person behind the counter, can you tell me what's in this, what's in this, what's in this? And then they have 50 different requests. That drives me crazy. They fuck it up for people who have real allergies because when those people with allergies order food, they get their eyes rolled at because of all the other ones who pretend to have fucking allergies. It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
I want to fucking just snatch him by the back of the head.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
I feel
I-
rage.
I-
Those are the times I feel rage.
I have another one now. This is you brought that one up. I hate it when there's a group of 4 or 5, 2 or 3. It doesn't matter. Just more than one person, and they're in a line, and they pay separately.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Pool your money together, order all at once because you're a group, and get the fuck out of my life.
Because they all talk too.
No. What happens is like, you know, I'll see a couple on a date, and the guy order, him pay his, and then like the girl's like ordering herself and paying her own thing. Bitch, pay for her, even if she's just, you know, a friend at work.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think that men have to
I was
pay
like
every
that.
time.
I was like that when I had no money. That's why I never went out.
Yeah, but I go out with male friends and sometimes I get the bill, sometimes they do. And sometimes we split the bill. It's
But you
not
do
a big deal.
I know, but still in a line at like McDonald's. I'm not saying like at a restaurant. I'm just saying at like
$6,
McDonald's,
$6.
right? That's
Yeah.
like $5.
Mm-hmm.
Pay for the other person.
Yeah, something
I'm
small
down
like
with
that.
that,
If
yeah.
you have it, just stop being difficult. Stop being, you know.
Just think about it. I'm in line in back of you.
Think about
about
Bobby
me.
Lee. Think about Bobby
Am I
Lee.
rage?
Think about his convenience.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to take a moment to talk about our sponsors.
Oh, well, let me guess who it is because I don't like a lot of sponsors. I only like the legit ones, the top of the line, right?
The line.
So I'm just assuming it's got to be Blue Apron, right?
Of course.
Yum 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 yum.
Sing the song.
Yum Blue Apron.
It's our favorite kind of food in the world.
Yum yum yum.
Talk about it.
Oh my God. You know what they do is they mix it up, man. They mix up. It's different genres. They do infusion.
Fusion foods.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, genre's not the right
I don't
word?
think genre is the right
Cuisine.
word. For
No,
Cuisine.
well, to me, they're genres. It's like
Yeah.
a Western movie.
Yeah.
I'm eating a Western
You
movie.
got your
or,
shrimp genre.
Right. I got like, you know, some sort of Saving Private Ryan shit going on.
Sometimes some Bollywood genres.
Yeah. No, I really do like it. They have like a pork chop and they have some sort of like miso sauce, and it's all simple, clean. Every meal I've ever gotten from them has been delicious and filling, and I can't imagine my life without it.
Every meal that I've cooked looks delicious. Sometimes I don't always get to taste it because even though it's made for two, he always eats both servings.
Yeah.
Blue Apron.
But it's very good.
And but the servings are enough for one person.
Absolutely.
It's more than enough. So
good, yeah,
we
they're
can't
big.
say that.
Okay.
Really. But it's great. You guys have to check it out if you haven't. Not, I really do believe. I've said it since we've had the fucking
Yeah.
sponsor.
Blue Apron's the shit.
It's a shit.
So check
best.
out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free.
Blue Apron, my
It's a
favorite
big
kind
kind
of food in
Oh
the
my God.
world.
You forgot your own song.
It's fine. I mix it up.
It's
a remix,
Remix,
remix.
man.
So check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/belly. You will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/belly. Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
Here's another thing I hate. At comedy clubs, when the comic goes too long, you get 15 minutes. I'm sorry, I have to get this off my chest. I don't want to throw anyone underneath the bus, And
But
she's a nice lady. I like her. But Eliza Schlesinger goes way too long.
How long does she go?
She'll go 20 minutes.
That's
22
just 5
minutes.
over. What's the
Yeah,
big
but when
deal?
you have fucking 12 comics after you, if everyone did 5 over,
It's extra 2 hours.
then the guy that's at midnight is like gonna be is an hour.
Oh damn.
You know, I always go a minute under to save the show. It's just courtesy. You know, you guys have anything like that, or you guys are just carefree hippies walking around. Nothing
George
bothers
is probably
you.
more carefree than me.
I don't like difficult people, and it's so funny that I'm dating one.
Who's difficult?
You. It's so honestly,
How
I'm
am I
telling you,
difficult?
Ray,
What am I difficult about?
you're easy in a lot of ways where like you're very low maintenance in terms of your hygiene and like other things where it's like there are a lot of things you're low maintenance about.
yeah.
But you're very particular about a lot of things too.
Like what?
I mean, little things like don't touch me more, unless you're going to touch me 3 times, don't touch me at all.
What does that mean? Wait, don't touch me. Wait, don't touch me 3 times.
It's an OCD thing. So if I accidentally graze his body.
So I do it once. Like
Okay,
right
so
now.
we're sleeping on a bed.
Right.
And so if I accidentally hit him like this, why'd you do that? And
then-
then he's going to take my hand and he's going to do it 2 more times.
Oh.
Another thing is.
What do you mean? Oh, you're crazy.
No,
is that
you're-
what that
so
O
you're-
is?
so you're saying-
Oh,
you're saying
you should
don't
be.
touch
You
me
belong
at
in a
all?
home.
Don't touch me at all, or
No,
do
she
3.
does. I'm just saying she does this though too, right? She knows I have OCD. Then she'll take her foot, go on top like when we're watching a movie,
That long foot.
her long foot, and she'll go like this.
Oh, you're just a dick.
Do that, right?
That's an anxiety
now in
thing.
my head, I'm like 9, 12, 15. I mean, I have to count how many times, and then I actually have to do it that many times. It's
Yeah.
insanity.
Or when he's asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, this doesn't go about. This is our sleeping arrangement. I always go to bed first because I wake up at a reasonable hour. When I go to bed, oh wait, hang on, let's flip it. When he goes
I
to
got
bed,
one about you, bitch.
Oh, you
I just
wait,
thought of one
Khalyla,
about you,
wait.
bitch. Go ahead.
when he goes to bed, the lights have to be off. Like there cannot be everything has to be in total silence. And I'm very respectful of people's sleep. So I walk around just like a ghost. You cannot hear me. It's full silence because I want him to get all the sleep. When I go to sleep first, he will take the loudest bag of plastic and start crunching it.
Wait, you actually physically
Yeah.
grab it?
No.
And
I want
put all-
chips. I'm trying to open the chips. I can't open
He
them.
finds every single noisemaker in the house, and he will,
She thinks I purposely do it. I don't.
and he'll put all the lights on, and then he'll do this. Where are my keys? Because he's learned helpless.
Yeah, I don't know
And-
wherever my keys are.
Yeah, so he has to wake up the whole house.
I know. I have to wake up the
And
whole
then I get
house.
grumpy because then I'm like, fuck, I
I
can't go back
know,
to sleep
I know.
now.
That's funny.
It's fucked.
Here's another thing she does. One time I saw her. Can I just say what she does?
What?
She was in the going to the bathroom, and she takes water on her fingers and splashes her feet with water.
I have OCD too.
But what is
It's a ritual.
before what? Bed?
Yes.
Before bed, I have my feet. Okay. God, now you
Okay.
make it sound crazy.
Look at
Guys.
George's face.
Guys, this is normal. Just
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
Have
Okay,
an
this is
open
how I
mind.
do it.
Have an open
Yeah.
mind. Have an open mind.
So I have to do this or I cannot sleep well. I take my tabo, my cup of water, and I wash like this, right?
That the butthole, which
The
is
butthole. Yeah.
which is really cool. I think that's cool.
Like it's hip.
No, I'm just
hip,
saying
it's
that she wants to wash her butthole out.
Yeah.
And that's respectful.
Yeah.
I respect that.
And then I leave a little bit of water in that tabo,
Yeah.
and I do this. I dip my fingers in it, and I sprinkle water onto my toes. If I don't do that, I cannot sleep. Either
No.
I'm gonna wake up to a nuclear war or something bad is gonna happen.
Now
So
imagine me, right? Not even knowing about it for years. And now she leaves.
He caught me by
She leaves the
accident.
door open a little bit. I'm on the bed. I'm watching what she's doing, and then she's sprinkling this water on her feet, and I'm lifting it and going, "Is she a mermaid?"
This whole time.
The whole time she's a fucking mermaid. She needs to keep her feet wet.
Or she dries
I
up.
do.
She dries up and
Dies.
dies.
I do.
Well,
I
that's
have to feel a
crazy.
little bit of cold wetness on my feet before I jump into bed, or I will go crazy.
When did this start?
When I was a child, I've been doing it since I was like probably 4 years old, 5.
Wow.
Do you remember like when you started or why?
It's a comfort thing. I don't feel clean unless my feet have been drizzled.
Ooh, that
Yeah, it's weird.
verb.
Yeah.
Drizzled.
So is mine as weird as hers, or do you think that's pretty weird?
I do it in the privacy of my.
I know, but it's still a little weird, right?
Hers is weirder. Yours is ruder.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, can I just say this to defend myself a little bit?
There were no chips in the Jersey Mike's
Not only,
bag.
not only, I don't purposely open plastic up the loudest to wake her up. It just so happens to be that there was at one time.
Not one time.
There's this one time where there was a bag of chips I could not open for the life of me.
You could not open the bag. The
For
one
the
time.
life of me.
In bed.
In the bed for the life of me. Right? So I'm trying it this way. You know how you do it this way? And then I'm looking for the little thing, that little
The knob where it
like
cuts.
rip here.
The rip here,
yeah. There was none.
So you're trying to
Right?
do the
Then I use my teeth, right? And because my teeth are gonna fall out. So I can't. Then I
Too
I always
hard,
make
too
the
hard,
dec-
yeah.
I woke up and I was like, God, fuck, give me the bag of chips.
Did you open it right
Yes,
away?
I opened
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Or else he was going to go on like that for 6 hours.
6 hours. Yeah. I do a lot of. I do things. I can't even believe she sleeps through. Like if you heard me at night, you would hear this. Right? Me scratching my left foot
While you were asleep?
all night long.
He does this one thing. Oh my God, it
What?
drives me
Wait, what is it?
crazy.
Yeah, what is that? What
What
is
is
it?
it?
He doesn't. I've recorded this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually post it on fucking Instagram
Yeah, what is
after
it?
this.
What is it?
I don't know. It's because if you're a smoker or whatnot, but he does this sucking sound during his sleep. He goes,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The dick sucking thing.
he sucks dick in his sleep so loudly.
I'm eating pussy, by the way, in my dreams.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Eating
dog.
pussy
All day,
24/7.
every day in my dream, bruh.
I wonder why you do that though. It's
'Cause
so
I'm dying.
loud.
You think you're dying during that?
I might be dying.
I stop. Let's move
What?
on then.
Why?
I don't want to talk about that stuff.
About that I'm dying?
Yeah, no one's dying. Well, someone's
I
dying.
don't know.
but-
I opened up a fortune cookie. There was no fortune, so
I mean, that's, yeah.
you know. You have another number?
Oh, I want to play voicemail.
What is it?
From Pastor God.
from past.
All right. So when we did the 101, I guess
well, 100th
100.
episode.
whatever it is, I left a pasture a voicemail. and
Pasture? A
Whatever.
pastor.
Pasture.
Pastor.
And he left a voicemail.
Let's see.
Is it good?
Let's see if this is loud enough. Let me
I
play
hope
it
it's
here.
worth it.
Hi, my name is Gil Flores. I am a pastor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm responding to a voicemail I received from Bobby Lee. Bobby, if you get this message, I just want to tell you, your voicemail had me in stitches. It was the funniest thing I've ever heard. And I'm sorry I didn't pick up. It's not because I didn't want to. I am up in the mountains speaking at a camp, and I came down into town just to buy a few things, and I checked all my voice messages and heard yours. So I'll be in town for the next
You missed your
hour or
opportunity.
so.
I'm never calling you again.
You catch me.
Never.
I would love to be on your 100th episode.
Oh,
Anyway, I'm a
okay.
huge fan of you.
All right.
You're super funny and
Oh.
super talented.
Wow.
I love TigerBelly.
Oh,
Pastor Gil.
So thank you. Thank you so much for what you do.
Too bad you love Jesus, because I'd suck your dick right now, man.
Such
Too bad
a
it's
sweet
against
guy.
your religion.
Thank you, Pastor.
You see?
What a
Christians
sweetie.
love us.
What a sweetie.
why
What a
can't
sweetheart.
everybody be that type of Christian?
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, there are just Christians out there that are like cool.
Yeah.
And Mormons that are cool.
Dude, there were
and
some Mormons at my show in
Muslims
Wichita that were
cool.
really
There were
fucking
Mormons at
cool.
your show?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I've
yeah,
met
yeah.
Mormons.
What?
Mormons are chill.
There's a giant
I
They
don't
said
mind
half.
Mormons.
They said half the audience was Mormons.
Whoa.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
old ladies too. They loved it.
They were laughing like crazy, I bet.
I pulled out a sack. They fucking loved it.
Shout
I
out
really did. I went crazy. I don't hold back. I don't care where I am. If I'm in Utah, I just thought to myself, you know what? I'm just going to do the show that I do. And if they don't like it, I'll never come back. But they liked it. The show was fun. And you know what? A lot of times when you have people that are like conservative in that way, they just really laugh. They just want to release or something, you know? And they know that.
I think so. And I think that laughter is the most universal thing that people like can bond about. Whether it's even if it's about a naked guy naked Asian guy on stage. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
And I don't think that religion really has anything to do with that. But I wanted you to talk about your brother at the spa.
I didn't talk about that yet.
No, we haven't talked
What
about
Nope.
happened?
Hey, he told that story on Cassim's show, but that's the only time it's been heard.
Oh, really?
TigerBelly
Yeah.
exclusive.
So I take my brother. So I go to this Korean spa one night. My brother goes, we're in the car. We're pulling into the spa, and my brother has his camera, and he goes, "I'm gonna vlog this."
Vlog?
I'm gonna vlog.
I go, "What?"
I'm bringing the camera in.
I go, "Well, dude, it's gonna be weird."
I don't care. It's gonna be great.
So we go in, and there's just naked Korean men laying down, and he's filming their dicks.
Oh my god.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's panning around the fucking place. He's got everything. He's got everything. He sees my dick. I pull mine out
Yeah,
purposely,
yeah.
right? And I
Obviously.
filmed him getting undressed. And we were laughing. But then he brings it into the spa area where the steam room and all that stuff is. And I'm in there taking a shower, and he's filming inside there. And this middle-aged Korean man walks in completely naked, and my brother turns his camera toward him and just tapes him naked.
What did the guy do?
The guy goes to my brother and goes, "Hi, excuse me. I know that you're taping me. I don't care what you're doing, but the last 3 seconds of that, can you delete it?" And my brother looks at him and goes, "Nah, I don't have to do any of that shit." And now I'm like naked, right?
Uncomfortable.
On the other side, going, "Steve! Steve!"
So you're freaking out.
Yeah, my brother's like, his temper. He's going to go toe-to-toe with this guy, right? And then I had to go grab the camera, and my brother's like, "You're ruining it. This is a good vlog. We got good stuff." We're erasing the whole thing. And I had to erase this vlog in front of this guy, right?
Oh my
But
God.
imagine if I wasn't there, he could have died.
Was the guy pissed?
He was livid. And he wasn't livid at first. He was livid at my brother's attitude.
So he was understanding at first.
At first he said, "Can you just please delete the last 3 minutes?"
Yeah.
But my brother's like, "Nah." Like he gets like really like confrontational and urban.
Like thug.
Thuggish.
Yeah.
He goes, "Nah, I don't do any of that." Like right in his face.
This is what he texted me.
What?
Did Bob tell you about the spa incident? I said, yeah. He goes, it was a close call. That Korean dude was so mad. I filmed his penis by accident, is what he said. And then I put the sweating emoji, and he goes, Khalyla, it was a golden vlog.
Yeah, it was a great vlog.
Oh, I love like every time he tells it, he's like, "Yeah, I did it just for George," and I'm like, "No, I didn't tell you to like film naked dudes. I don't
Yeah.
blame me on this
George,
like this
stop
level."
doing that.
Stop doing that
Stop
shit.
It's all your
encouraging
fault.
Steve.
Well,
to
my
tape
brother
man.
doesn't have that kind of like sensibility. Like, that's why I'm afraid that he's gonna get himself in a situation where, because of his temper, he's gonna get hurt. Do you ever see that in him or no?
I haven't seen it. That's I
I've
hear
seen
about
it.
it, but yeah, I
You've seen it,
personally.
yeah.
Has that caused him trouble in the past when you were younger?
Oh yeah, I mean he got fired from every job he's ever had because of it.
Oh, at Sal's even?
At Tempe Improv, I got him a job at Tempe Improv, and he assaulted a waiter.
What
Damn.
do you mean? He got into a fist fight with him? Not assaulted like...
No, he
fucking-
like pushed a waiter. You know what I mean? And the waiter goes, "What the fuck, dude? I just told you to run these potato skins."
I love that.
You know? And my brother's like, "Don't talk to me like that."
I was just saying, can you...
Then I get him a job at Sushi Dan's on Sunset.
Oh, Sushi Dan.
Yeah, so I
Love
talked to Dan.
Sushi
Yeah, I go,
Sushi
"Dan." My brother, he's like, "I don't know. I have overstaff." That's what he says to me. "You know, we're really busy. I mean, we could, I guess, need the help." My brother's a hard worker. I'm lying.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's a horrible worker.
3 days later, "Bob, I got fired." "Why? Why, Steve?" "I told the sushi stuff to go fuck himself."
He told me to bring water to that
And
table.
then he got fired at Amoeba record store.
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't know why.
Do you know why?
Oh, I know exactly why. He was in the break room where people are, women are sitting there, and my brother's telling another guy, "Yeah, I had her bent over, and her pussy was all over my dick." You know what I mean? I'm penetrating her. You know what I mean?
So vivid.
and all these girls are going, "Calm down, don't talk about it." "Nah, fuck it." And I was fisting. And like he's like, it's sexual harassment. You can't talk like that.
This was the old Steve. He would never act like this today.
Now?
No, I don't believe it. I think that he might pop off because he has like rage tendencies, but I don't think that he would. He's got a lot more sense about him now.
How do you know?
Because I see him all the time. I see him in situations where
He is getting better.
Yeah.
He is getting. You're right. He is getting
growth.
better. There's a little growth there, but I'm still frightened sometimes because it's like
When it clicks though, it clicks very quickly.
You have no idea. It's really
You haven't
scary.
seen it yet. You haven't, but it's
Yeah.
the real
and,
K-rage.
and when you see it, it's gonna shock you because you can't talk him out of it. He like sees red for like 5 minutes, and you can't turn it off.
Is that from your dad?
Yeah. My dad was a rageaholic. He was a rageful man.
You are not. You
Your
get
mom, right?
irate easily and annoyed,
Yeah.
but you don't have that real like volcanic eruption.
Because I don't know. I think I do have it. I just have this ability because I know what my dad is like, where it's like I just kind of go, just, I just was able to deal with it better, Like if I feel it coming up, I just have other tools that I use in my mind to relieve it or whatever, but my brother doesn't have it. Also, my brother, I've never trusted my own physical strength and my fighting abilities, but my brother has. Like my brother knows that he can wrestle. My brother can take people down. Like he could take you down if he wanted to.
Yeah, he's
He'll
very
He's
fight-
very
he'll fight
strong
someone.
and he's fast.
yeah.
But I've never had confidence in my own physical abilities. So I already know I have to resort to other ways to survive. I went down an alleyway on Sunset once because my manager Abby was at a bar in some weird bar, and I walked through this alleyway and this big black guy came up to me and I realized he had no pants on. He had his dick out. And he goes, "Tell me you want to suck it," right? And instead of getting in his face,
Wait,
right?
How do you get in these scenarios?
How are you always caught in these?
I don't know. Instead of like getting in his face, like my brother would be like, "What?"
What motherfucker?
Right?
Let's
I
go. Yeah.
ran. I like it didn't even. Once he said it, I was gone.
Yeah.
Like I could just get out.
Which is basically the correct
That
it's
is
the
the cor-
correct thing to do.
No, it's very Theon Greyjoy. I jump over the ship. Yeah, I jump over the ship when
Shit
when
hits the fan.
when
The
I
shit hits the
see
fan.
danger, I'm out.
That's taking the path of least resistance. Why wouldn't you? If I were in that same situation, I would remove myself from it. I wouldn't confront the person.
That's what they teach.
Yeah, that's what they teach
In
you. I
martial
think
arts.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if like I was on the Titanic, I feel like I'd be alive, but I'd be floating on like 50 passengers' backs.
dead
Right,
passenger.
dead passengers. I would like to survive.
So you're on
So
you're on
you-
a board floating, and then you see like Leo basically, and he's like, "Hey, let me get on the board with you."
No, I know I would make him a part of my board
Yeah.
Get on top of Leo.
to survive.
You
You
would
know.
basically make a human life raft.
Yeah.
And sit and float on their backs. But so you don't know then if you are being cowardly or if you are
Resourceful.
being a survival. Like if you're being
I
being
think
a survivor.
it's survival. I'm a survivalist.
I know, I'm not a survivalist. Survivor.
No, I know I'm a survivalist.
Survivalists are those people that live on naked and
I know I
afraid.
can and I can do
You
it.
could do that as well.
I listen. You doubt me. You know what? You know what, baby?
I doubt
That's
your.
what
Let's do a
I-
challenge.
No. You know what?
I doubt.
For those of you doubt,
Can I
for
say
those of
something?
you doubt me, I'll drink fucking hyena pee.
No, it's not that. I don't. I
I'll
don't.
make lemonade out of that shit.
I don't doubt your
Yeah, yeah.
abilities and your. I think you're game for it.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
I doubt your blood sugar. I doubt that you'd actually be physically able to withstand going 10 hours without a meal. Because the way you treat me when you're hungry
Yeah.
is.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this right now. I will do a survival game show with you three,
We'll see.
and
who
I will
lasts.
come up
Alright.
on top.
okay,
Oh,
so
no.
give us a scenario. Where are we on a beach? What do we have to hunt for? our
No,
own
let's go.
food?
Let's go legit. Let's go to the Congo.
Oh fuck! I
The
hate
Congo.
The heat.
Okay, I
Oh,
can deal with
I'll
that.
win this.
Yeah, I'll be a part of a monkey
got it.
tribe in like 2 weeks.
If
man.
there is water nearby,
With
I'll win.
monkeys?
If it's by an ocean, I'll win for sure.
no,
No doubt. I'm not
that's
gonna
your
share my
thing.
fish.
That's your thing.
That's my thing. That's my
yeah. So
strength.
no, we're not. We're going.
water.
Not. We're
I
going to go
can-
inland.
Okay,
No,
I can
I'm
free
making
dive
tools
for
as-
octopus. I can do everything.
Yeah.
The one thing I cannot do is like super arid or like really, really dry conditions.
That scares
Oh,
me.
I do great in
Dry
those.
stuff scares me.
Really.
Oh yeah.
You're the kind of guy, George, and I know this for a fact, that you know that movie Alive?
Yeah, I love that
Like
movie.
he be the guy eating everyone, but like
Not
as
rel-
soon as we crashed.
Not reluctantly, like willingly.
No, when he doesn't even need to kill us yet.
Like
Yeah.
he doesn't.
Yeah, he
eat.
would just start eating us.
Yeah.
Well, it's just logical.
You're just
Yeah,
staying.
I'm very logical,
You're staying
but-
ahead.
Gotta
Ew, Bobby. Jesus Christ.
You would drink your own pee, right?
Oh,
you had to.
nah, yeah, but it would be unnecessary.
That's not what Bear Grylls said.
Yeah, but you can only drink your pee for so long. Like there's like a limit to how much of your own pee you can actually drink.
But is there hydrating qualities to it?
No,
little bit, right?
tell me how you would make a well.
How, bitch? A hole?
That actually is one. That is step one.
That
Make
is
a
step
hole.
one, right?
Yeah, but you would try to make it sort of close
Here's what I would
to a
do.
water
There's a
source,
river. Okay,
even-
there's a
Well, you
river.
look for,
There's a river.
green-
What I'll do is I'll go next to the river.
That's what
I would
do.
Yes.
dig a hole
Okay, smart.
and have the river
Filter.
into my hole, and that uses as a filter for thing, and I'll drink that fucking
Filtration.
water. And if not, you know what I'll do? I'll make little bamboo cups, right? And when it rains, I'll capture all the rain in these bamboo cups that I've developed.
What do you do with your body if it's getting bit up by insects and mosquitoes?
I don't know- I don't
can't
know-
help.
I don't know what to do. For
But you know what? They'll die because of the things I have inside my body.
That's the fuck. The mosquitoes start
Yeah,
dying.
I'm spreading my own
I
disease
think you're
toward them.
supposed to burn like a termite mound or like cover your
Oh, for
body
the
in
smoke.
mud.
Mud.
Yeah.
And smoke is a good one.
I don't know how to do a fire. That's the most difficult.
But you can, in
Yeah.
these situations,
And no
they-
one would know that if you were covered in mud or not.
I think that's his skin color. He's just really
I'm
dark
kidding.
brown.
That was mean. I'm sorry.
It's true though. I'm dark.
He has very white teeth,
I'm very
though.
dark.
You have another fucking phone? Give me another phone, man.
Phone number. Just call a random one.
Do you have the name? Who is this?
It went to a different number than the one I was trying to call, so I don't know
whose
who
number
this
is
is.
this?
No idea now. I was trying to call the spot
Well, then
winner.
you got to find the number first.
Let's see if they pick up those. See.
No, you can't answer here.
No one picks up like unknown numbers anymore, huh?
What area code is this?
What is it?
What 202?
202? Here.
Pick up.
Next time I can let it ring and tell either there's an answer or no answer and give. That's the spa winner.
No, it's not.
No,
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, congratulations. You won the spa ticket.
No, that's not him.
It's not him?
no,
George, the spa winner's a 323
Hey,
number.
it's Bobby Lee. It's Bobby
You can't take
Lee.
that.
no, that's what it said at the.
Hey, you didn't win anything. You didn't win nothing. It's Bobby Lee. TigerBelly, what's up? You fucking cocksucker. You fucking fucked it up.
That's gonna be the best. That's the best one.
I think the Google Voice sent it to the other number, so it looked like the other number.
Oh,
I
you're
think
not
that
good
person
at
actually.
it. You're not a producer.
So I'm a producer. If you listen to me, I was trying to interrupt, but I didn't want to interrupt your genius, sir. So I never.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But what?
They
Where's
may
the
or may not have won.
follow-up? They may or may not have won. Sorry about that voicemail. That was
Yeah,
unclear.
I did that sound and everything.
That was
The song
great.
I made.
Dun, da, 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 da.
Congratulations, you won the spot. No, you didn't. Fuck you. I'm so confused. Bobby Lee called me.
Oh
Give
my
me a real
God.
legit number, man.
man, that was
God,
good.
Dun, da, da, dun, dun, dun.
is this another spa winner?
Let's not all make them spa winners.
Oh man, what's on your list?
What?
What, Liz?
Oh, I was wondering what.
Oh, someone calling me. Uh
Who's
oh.
that?
Who's it?
All right, here's the spa winner.
Oh, who is it?
Spa winner.
Back. Are we ready? Spa winner's calling back.
Julie?
It's on my phone.
It's coming to her.
What? It's coming to both of us.
Oh my God,
You
George.
just called Khalyla? Hello?
Spa winner.
Hi, I'm Julissa. Is this Bobby Lee? I just heard the message.
Yeah, it's Bobby Lee, but
I
I need the person that's gonna win the spa. Yeah, but it's got to be a man. They don't allow women in the spa.
Oh, can I send my boyfriend?
What's your
Yeah, that
boyfriend's name?
Steve?
Steve.
Is he a fan of the show?
Is he a fan of the show or is he some random?
Well, we actually went together to go see you at the Comedy Store.
Hey, did I do good or what?
Yeah, you were we were front row. You touched his face. He was like,
I know. I love touching people. Well, maybe I'll go to the... what's your boyfriend's name is Steve? Is he there with you?
No, he's not. He's at work right now.
All right. Well, I want you to give him this message then, okay?
All
But
right.
everything I say right now, you have to memorize.
Oh my God! Can I
just
write it
hear me
down?
out, all right? Just listen to what I have to say. All right, ready? Ready?
Okay. Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Steve, you're the wonderful winner of the fantastic spas experience. Dun, 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 dun. I'm leaving. Bye. I hung up on her.
Aw, Bobby.
I didn't know what else to say. She freaked me out.
No,
She was giggly.
No, we'll email her.
We'll email her.
Yeah.
We'll make that happen.
Anybody who calls the Google Voice, it comes to your phone as well.
Oh, okay, got it, George. Yeah.
Oh, and my
You're a real producer, George.
you're a real producer, and also my girlfriend. Oh, also I want to plug that my show, What Will Diplo Do, comes out this week on Viceland. It's me, Vanderbeek, and some Dylan Francis, a bunch of other people. But you guys have to watch it.
You
If you
gotta
have
support
Viceland, just
Papa.
support me and TigerBelly just by
It's out this
watching
week?
it. I just said this week, man.
Do you know the exact day?
August 3rd
August
Okay.
3rd, everyone. Tune in.
Viceland.
on Viceland. And then my girlfriend and I saw a show, my friend's show, yesterday, right? We want to talk about that?
Oh yeah.
What?
If Gobi can just chill the fuck out for 2 seconds.
So my friend Brian Gatewood and Tanaka, Alessandro Tanaka and Brian Gatewood wrote a show for Amazon, and it's called Comrade Detective. And I think it's going to be good.
Well, we
It's-
saw the first
Yeah,
episode.
it's basically a Polish,
No, it's Romanian.
Romanian spy thriller, but set in the 80s, and it's basically government propaganda.
Yeah, so it's dubbed over. So you know how in the U.S. all the movies in the 80s, like Rocky or Rambo or Red Dawn, they basically
They were basically our propaganda
yeah, it's
films
propaganda
against Russia.
against Russia.
Right, and
So-
the fears of the red,
So this is the
curtain,
opposite
Iron
of that.
Curtain.
So this is Russian propaganda against the United States in the
Right.
80s, set in Romania. But
Yeah.
the whole thing is dubbed over by Channing Tatum and Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I
in
do a couple of
English.
voices in the
And
later
Bobby is,
episodes.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fucking genius.
Pretty genius.
Yeah, and it's gonna have. I think it's gonna get a cult following.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
it
so
was pretty cool.
original, you know. You know how like when you go to a new, you go to a new state, like you were just in Utah, like you never really feel like you're in a different place until you see like their local commercials. So when we went to go to Arizona 2 weeks ago, there was a commercial on the television. I actually thought it was like SNL or some sketch shit that was supposed to be funny. But there was a commercial for a website called farmersonly.com. And it's a dating site specifically
For farmers.
if you're looking for a farmer or a cowboy, or it's just that.
Yeah.
And the whole commercial is like, are you looking for somebody who's... And it sounds fucking absurd. But it's like, what have we come to?
Well, I mean, people have specific desires. Some people like people who, farm.
Okay, so if you had a site then, if you were to create a
With
site,
no confidence at all.
if you had to create a site,
Come on, guys.
All right.
People like people that farm.
I get it, East meets East or whatever. But
Yeah.
if you had a site that was going to cater to what you want, like what you look for in a person, what would it be called?
Oh, shit.
Like, what's the log line of the?
Yeah, this
app?
one is farmersonly.com. We're only dating farmers.
Mine would be half
Anything with a pussy.com.
half Egyptian, half Filipino.
Oh, that's great. Your search is 3 people.
And people that can swim good.
Oh, swimmersonly.com.
Swimmers only. Yeah, and women that I love so much.
.com.
That also farm.
That also farms sometimes.
What would be, George, would you...
I'd go rich poors because I like people who can like live rich and poor. Like I like that mix of like being able to like be outdoorsy, hang out outside, but
Yeah.
also like you can live the good life too.
So you would call it richpoor.com?
Yeah.
Or, and whatever site you're on, I would recommend women if they see George's profile to swipe right.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to be able to close the deal anyway. You're going to get a free meal out of it at least.
He's very
Yeah,
non-threatening.
And then
Yeah.
you get a stove analogy.
Yeah,
at
you'll
the
get a
end.
free meal and maybe some eggs.
And eggs. He might try to
Do
make
you-
out with you. At
Do
12
you
o'clock.
always pay for the meal on your first date, George?
It's a mix. I feel it out.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I pay every fucking time.
First
If-
time, every time.
If you really like her and it was a hit.
No, it's completely mixed. It's like whatever. I mean, I don't care either way.
Even if it was a gargoyle, I would just pay once.
Every time, once, that's it.
And then, because I don't, it's, it's a nice thing to do.
It is a nice
No, there
thing
was
to
one
do.
girl that insisted on paying on the first date, and then like,
Oh, if she did that, then I'd be like, oh, she's a future
and then
woman.
like, she was kind of crazy. Then like, I didn't text her for 2 days.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Hey, why haven't you texted me?"
Oh, that's fucking the. She reversed it on you. She pulled a George
She got real mad. Like,
and got weird.
okay, you're welcome for the free beer, for the free date.
Oh my god!
And I was like,
No, that's gross.
I was kind of
Gross.
reading crazy signs when we went out. That's why
Whoa.
I was ready to pay that. Like, but like if I'd insisted on paying, it would have been like yeah, I really don't like you. I didn't want to say it to her face.
I would say it to
Yeah.
her face. Hey,
Wow.
my goodness. I'm kind of sometimes in the beginning I would probably be okay with paying.
The girl I took on a date before I did on you on Tinder.
Yeah, you went on a lot of dates on
couple.
Tinder. You're my first and only. How sad.
Were you only on
I
Tinder?
should have burned more rubber. I should have really maximized my Tinder experience. I should have like gone out.
Would I
and
break
burned
up
it.
for a year? I could go get your soy your oats and come back in a year.
No, because I'm over my.
Soyoats.com.
No, it's over
Go
for
soy
me.
your oats.
I already have like fucking horizontal necklines. It's over for me in dating.
Horizontal necklines beats
I'm going to say
horizontal
this right now,
I'm
Khalyla.
aging.
Khalyla, if I were to die or you wanted to leave, you would be in a relationship within a month.
with George.
With me? You think so?
Oh yeah.
How dare you say that? That hurts my feelings.
No, I'm just saying that's how pretty you are.
Oh, I thought you meant like I'm a fucking heartless bitch after a month after you died. If you died, Bobby.
Oh no, if I died and I'm in heaven and a month in you're like hanging out with some other dude, don't talk to me when you're in heaven because I'm going to be like a fucking asshole.
Well,
That'll really hurt me.
After
Wait a year. Right? Do you think after death you have to wait a year?
No, there's no fucking timeline for when
You
you
can
should
fuck.
go back to being happy.
I would fuck.
But now-
like if you died 3 months later, I can see myself going, like if Ari Shafir goes, let's go to Thailand and just fuck prostitutes. I'd be like, I might as well.
That's sad.
I
fuck.
wouldn't
That's
be
grief
opposed.
fuck.
If
That's
I'm in
grief
heaven,
fucking.
yeah, if I'm in heaven looking down, I'd be like, dude, like, have at it, live your life. I wouldn't want you to hold back your happiness because you think that's respectful.
Yeah, but
to
you would
me.
do shit like while he's fucking the girl in Thailand, you would appear as a ghost as the
I
face of
would.
the girl. Just look
I
at
would.
him.
Yeah.
It would be like that one Michelle Pfeiffer movie. What's that?
Who'd you be more shocked if you died and I was fucking either George or Gilbert?
Shocking. It would
Yeah.
shock me if you actually touched George in that way, because you're not into the.
So you're
whiteys
trying to
like
say that me and Bobby will obviously try to fuck each other?
I mean, it would be not as shocking.
It wouldn't
was
be as
me.
shocking. You'd
Yeah.
be like, yeah, I get
If
it.
if
This
I was
always
seeing
hurts
him,
me every time you say it. You know, I'm like,
you're pretty much to me like a piece of wood. When I look at you, I look at like a light fixture or like that's concrete. Like nothing. There's nothing sexual about
It's
it.
an ottoman.
There's nothing sexual about you. Like I would never fuck you, even if it was like us two on a stranded island and we lived forever on this island. I probably would see you twice, just hang out. Like, what's up, George? And then I'd just be on my side of the island. I would never
I'm
fuck
sneaky.
you.
You give me time, I can sneak in. You know.
If you rape me, then that's another fucking game.
That's a whole other thing.
You have any questions? Give me the question.
Unhelpful advice with Bobby and Khalyla.
Your chopped liver, George. You're not here.
This is from Trey. As a man who isn't most well endowed, some sexual positions are hard to do, so I've come to appreciate the power of foreplay. Do you feel some girls would never be fully satisfied and always crave something of the larger, pinker persuasion?
Oh.
Thank you for your time. Small dick.
he signed
You
it,
got a
small
handsome,
dick.
you got a handsome face though.
Let me see his face.
I mean, it's really small, but this is his avatar. It's like,
Yeah, it's cute.
He's a good-looking guy.
You didn't see Game of Thrones. What's his name?
Wait, help this guy first.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Grey Worm.
Grey Worm.
Yeah.
He has
spoiler.
no dick. He eats pussy.
And that girl was hot.
Yeah.
And Melisandre, not Melisandre, Miss Sunday enjoyed it
She loved it.
a lot. I think that there's this. I don't know. I have some friends who really do love gigantic penises, but most of my
Jessica.
friends. But most of my friends don't care. If I really like the person, I don't really care what the hell they're packing down there. Unless it was a micro penis, and I'd probably be a little bit like concerned and like sad about it.
a micro penis, but the man showed you so much love and affection.
Yeah, dude, because honestly, like, you could fuck me with a dildo. I don't fucking care what you do. Like, if you're a good person and if I orgasm, that's fine. I don't care how you get me there. Just get me there. Basically.
Yeah, we had sex, and then she was like, I just fingered her, and then she came real quick.
Well, no.
That sounds so romantic, guys.
the romance part about it. This is a learned
I
helplessness.
just figured her and she came real quick.
This is another part of learned helplessness. Is that because he nutted first, he didn't feel the need to do anything else except
All right.
do that.
Anyway.
Yeah, gosh.
But you guys at least do the power of foreplay, 'cause I know you guys joke around before.
We don't even kiss
Yeah,
anymore.
lately it's been weird.
It's just straight fucking.
smiling?
Straight fucking.
Right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
I
that?
love it.
Your foreplay though is like fighting though. That's like your foreplay.
There's no more foreplay. It's basically like, who are you today? Who am I today? Okay.
figure. You came. Good
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys.
Babe, do we still like each other?
I love you so much.
No, I mean like sexually.
Yeah, I love
Let's
you
be
so
real.
much.
Let's have a real
Yeah, I
moment.
love you sexually.
Can I read one more? It's
Yeah,
from
yeah.
a guy that came to one of your shows that might help for people at your show. Hi, TigerBelly. Saw Bobby in Tempe a couple weeks ago with my brother. Love the show. After the show, we saw Bobby taking photos with people and even saw Khalyla hanging around. I shouted out our old secret phrase, George has a pink dick, and that immediately got Khalyla's attention. We waved us past the security guards, and we said hello to chat the 100th episode and took a picture with Bobby and Khalyla. My brother and I were both quite starstruck by the whole ordeal. Hey, someone was starstruck by you. Along with other people around looking for the time with Bobby, we bolted out there after we took our photos. We both think it was rude and short to just leave like that, especially after we had such a nice time chatting with Khaloko and hoping to chat with Bobby too. What is the proper after-show etiquette so we don't feel like weirdos just hanging around after the show, but still get a bit more time with you two lovely folks?
Well, I mean, here's the thing.
So, yeah.
Sometimes this happens. I don't want.
This is Max.
The secret is sometimes you can play it where you hang out by the bar or whatever, and then you just kind of go. You hear it because I always eat after my shows
at the bar.
And there have been times where fans have gone out with us.
I always pluck them out too. If
Yeah,
you have,
so
if you have
there
good
is
vibe
a
about
way.
you.
There is a way. I don't know how. You just have to play it where you can eat with me after the show.
Yeah.
I've done it a couple of times. Like, remember in Seattle we did that?
We did it like 3 nights in a row. We took people out.
We take normal people out, I mean our fans out, and we go eat dinner. It's fun. I always pay for it, and it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't want people to just to linger though. It's just.
Yeah, if you're not, if you, it almost has to happen organically. So I wouldn't even recommend trying.
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen. You know
If
what I mean?
somehow you strike a conversation with me, at some point I'm either going to be like, hey, this is somebody that we want to have dinner with. Then I'll be like, hey, have dinner with us.
Yeah. It's almost, that's how it works usually.
And
Khalyla.
if I don't ask you to dinner, it's probably has nothing to do with you. It's probably because I'm really tired and we go back.
It's
to
nothing's
the hotel.
personal, but I enjoy when people go TigerBelly. Honestly, TigerBelly fans are my favorite, are the best. And when Khalyla's there, especially when they go, I always go, Khalyla's here too, and they always go, oh my gosh, she is, get her out. And I feels good.
I'm always in the green room hiding. So if
hiding.
you knock, I'll come out.
She'll
but
come
if
out.
not, I won't.
That's how
come
you
out.
fight Khalyla. You have to knock at the green room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I resist sometimes.
Any shows for Bobby coming up?
Bobby will be in New Mexico August 25th at the Star Casino, only for one night.
Ooh, one night only.
And Naples, Florida is canceled.
Yeah.
So sorry, Florida. I think we'll have to reschedule.
We'll
another
reschedule
one.
that, and then
George, do you have any announcements?
One, guys, please, can you fill out a quick survey for us, survey.libsyn.com/TigerBelly. We just need a couple hundred more people, and it's literally a 10-second survey. It's got 5 questions, 1 page. Just click it, and you're done, and it really helps us out a lot. So that's survey.libsyn.com/TigerBelly. And a quick mnemonic if you're listening to this in your car or somewhere not near a computer. Once you get to work and you survey the keys of your computer to turn it on, remember survey.libsyn.com/TigerBelly and fill it out for us.
That was
Thank
so
you.
confusing.
I had no
George.
idea what that
Number
was.
one, you said mnemonic.
Mnemonic. Lost you
and
there.
You lost us there, even though I know what it means.
I don't, because I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's like you speak in code.
trying to help them remember, because a lot of people listen in their car. They aren't going to remember. It's
As
like,
soon as
even
you
if they're
said-
good people that like want to help us out.
What about surveying my keys makes it easier for me to understand exactly what I have to do?
When you see it, you're like, oh, the TigerBelly survey.
Oh,
You
okay.
Yeah.
You're a real producer, George.
give me a better mnemonic.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram at TigerBelly, on Twitter at the TigerBelly, and email us any unhelpful advice or questions to thetigerbelly@gmail.com. Also, you can send us any packages to our PO box, which is
1626 North Wilcox, number 161, Hollywood, California, 90028.
cool.
God,
Guys,
that's
that's
fine.
the end of our show. But really
I w-
quick. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
We're just
I
gonna do
wanna say
MMA
it
minute,
last.
but get everything out before we do MMA minute.
No, I want to say this last. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So if you don't like MMA, bye, guys. Thank you for listening. So let's get to MMA minute with Khalyla
And Bobby.
and Bobby today.
Oh,
Guy.
you didn't watch it.
Oh,
Watch it.
Well, Khalyla, your thoughts on?
Why didn't you watch it?
You ruined it. I was on the show doing shows.
Oh, and I texted him right.
Oh, you
right
don't
when
like
everything
watching the
happened.
fights after you know. Khalyla, UFC 214 Anaheim.
Can I have something else to say
Yeah.
about it? I saw the Tyrone Woodley fight.
Uh-oh.
It's like, bro, we get that you have a strategy. We get that you're trying to win, but it's also an entertainment thing,
Yeah.
and you're fighting like Mayweather.
Which could also be a strategy.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you take the dog out for a pee? She's barking.
So let's just start the main card and hit some of the
Yeah. Go ahead.
smaller ones. So let's just get to the return of John Jones and your boy Daniel DC Cormier.
It was going so well.
What did you have rounds leading up to the third round? Like, some people had like John had the first, Cormier had the second, and
I probably agree with that, although, it was very...
for me, I had like Cormier first round, Cormier close first round, Cormier second round, and then Cormier was winning the third round. So I was like, holy shit.
I mean, he was moving forward. He was definitely the aggressor. But I think that John...
significant strikes. John had more
Yeah,
because he
he
was
had
landing
more.
all those kicks.
Yeah.
But Cormier landed, I feel like, the significant power shots.
Yeah.
And the idea of him pressing forward, especially in this day of MMA, whoever's controlling the center and pushing forward.
Right. So I think it was like 48 no, I think it was mostly Cormier.
Yeah, I had more Cormier, yeah. Until that head kick.
Yeah, it was devastating. I really wanted a 5-round brawl.
Yeah.
And I know, but props to John Jones, props to
he's
his comeback, all of that. It's a good story.
Mm-hmm.
But I really wanted this for DC, but I really think that if you put those two together again, that I would absolutely buy the fight.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's still something.
He's still the best light heavyweight after John Jones, hands down.
Right, and I think that he legitimately has given John Jones trouble in the past. And I think that he looked spectacular besides the fact that he got caught. And that's just the name of the game. It could have, I feel like it could have gone either way. Someone was bound to get caught, and it happened in the third round, and it wasn't in DC's favor. But, dude, so much respect to that guy. I love DC. And I felt really badly that he got KO'd in that way and immediately had to, like, speak on a mic. And, everyone was like, it was devastating to watch him, like, be so, like, to cry that way.
Yeah.
Because I think
Really
that they was
surprised
probably still
Joe did it, yeah.
confused. Yeah, but I don't think Joe Menden, like,
He did.
meant-
He
yeah.
apologized. It was in the moment. I mean.
Yeah, and then we do want to hear from him. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh yeah, you shouldn't put a mic
No.
inside.
I
I'm
wanted
curious.
to hear what he would say, but probably not the best time.
Not the best time.
considering
Not especially that kind of finish either.
Emotions, like you were telling, we talked about late stoppage.
Yeah, that was a late stoppage.
It was late, but
Oof, that was painful.
Watching the moment, it was late stoppage, but I didn't realize how late it was.
It was
because when he
late.
was on top of DC, I feel like on McCarthy's view, DC was moving, but that was just because John was
Yeah.
hitting him. But I thought DC for a bit.
No, it was late, and McCarthy had a very clear view of what was happening, and I think that was just erroneous on his. But Big John is, the best in the game, but
He is
that
the
was a
best.
big error.
Yeah, it's probably because he was like, shit, I should probably give DC a chance because this is such a big fight for him. But then just a little.
But he's already on
3 punches too
yeah.
long. 3 punches too long.
Yeah.
And it just shows how even after the fight, Cormier was complaining was throwing a fit, and everyone was wondering why. And then apparently it's because he thought the stoppage was
early. Yeah.
So it's like that just shows you he was
Where
concussed.
he was.
Like
He
you were
was
talking about. He was
concussed.
concussed.
Yeah.
And he saw the replay, and then he realized, and that's when he started crying.
Yeah.
that-
God, it broke my heart to see him cry.
yeah.
But that's I think that anybody in that position, when you put your heart and soul into something like that, and you've trained for it so hard, and you've pictured and imagined it to go one way for so long, and then it doesn't go in your favor, who isn't gonna cry? It doesn't make you any less of a man. I think it's a truer man that he was able to express himself in that way, and I think that's the beauty of the sport. I don't think that we should wave a finger at people or men who get emotional about this. Like that's you're putting your body on the line there, not just your body, but your fucking brain, essentially. So yeah,
And then-
respect to both of them though.
And
John
then,
Jones did a good job.
Congratulations to him. Like I like him. I think he's the greatest fighter. It's just let's see if his personality is genuine. That's the only thing that turns me off is the fakeness. But he seemed genuine at the press conference. We'll see.
Yeah.
But he's fooled me twice already because I'm gullible. So then let's just talk about the second one really quick. Your general thoughts on Woodley and Maya. I might have a different view from a lot of people from this.
Well, give me your view.
So my thing is, like, I texted you even after the fight. I was like, because I just woke up and I caught the fight. I was like, damn, I should have just kept sleeping.
Yeah.
Because it was like a snooze fest.
Yeah.
Or you feel like there's moments where Woodley could have just executed and would have beat him easily. He had way more tools. But looking back, it's like he was right. Like listening to a lot of his interviews, it's like he is still the champion, right? It's like people are shitting on Woodley for the way he fought, but people should be also questioning Damian Maia. The way he fought was like
He was trying to bait him into the ground.
On the ground. So everyone's like, you should have stood up with. You should have went to the ground with Maia and ground.
That's
and
not
pound.
his. That's Damon Maya's world is on the ground.
7 people in a row. Carlos Condon.
Yeah.
I mean, the list goes on of people he submitted. Gunnar Nelson, world jiu-jitsu black belt champion.
Yeah.
World champion. So it's like, I thought he played it smart. If anything, David Maia should be getting shit too. It's like, well, why didn't you train more to set up your takedown?
Why is it always the job of the champion to be the only aggressor in
No, you
in
take the
fight?
belt from the champion.
You have to unhorse the champion, not by playing it safe. You have to be, I think that I enjoyed watching it. I wasn't particularly like, I don't like when people boo because it's like, you're not in there.
You're not a fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was really embarrassed for Anaheim, the way they were booing and doing that with their phones.
Oh, gosh.
Showing the light. I was like, oh my God, what kind of fans are you? But, you can't always have this type of like bloody action. Sometimes there is a beauty in like a chess match and people being a little bit more patient with their strategy. I'm not going to say it was the most enthralling match I've ever seen, but I respect it, and I respect what those guys have to do in order to, basically
secure that 7-figure salary to support their families. I mean, it's like
but I mean, I see where people were saying that it was sort of a snooze fest for some, but
Sure.
I still enjoyed it. I really liked watching the Cerrone fight.
So you see, the thing is, you still get other fights like that, brawls on the card. I mean, it's just one fight. So.
Yeah, and the price that Tyron Woodley pays is that he's being called a boring fighter, but that's just the burden that he has to carry.
Yeah.
Not you. That's his job. Anyways.
And also, he
I digress.
apparently first round shoulder dislocated. He has to get surgery.
Oof.
So that's why he couldn't
That's
do
not
anything
good.
but straight punches. Anyways, that's our MMA minute,
Why are you
guys.
peeking through the door?
Bobby's creeping on us. Slap gang.
I wanna
Follow. Yeah, go ahead.
I wanna take this moment, and you guys can tune out if you want.
I'll
if
tune
it doesn't.
in.
So this last week has been really difficult for me because, as I mentioned a couple episodes ago, my aunt was diagnosed with cancer, and she was an aunt that I grew up with in the Philippines. We're all really close. My mom and sister went to go visit her in Germany a couple months ago. This last week, basically, she's it's the end of the road for her. So I want to take the moment to dedicate this episode to her and to her entire life and the struggle that she's had with cancer. And I think that she's a few hours from taking her last breath. And I want to say that it's been a pleasure to know you as a human. And I wish you could have stayed longer, but I love you. And rest easy, I guess.
Amen.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Kau dapat kami ulubi Buruk kaya kapag hindi tulugma Syukulok mula Sukot kau kumu Pakaki Syukumula kau dapat kami ulubi Buruk kaya kapag hindi